When I was in the United States, we had these discussions, and some of these people would say, but you have a Hindu nationalist government. I said, I don't know what that means. Perhaps you have a Christian internationalist government. What does that mean? I have no idea what a Hindu nationalist. I don't know of any government that is not nationalist, that doesn't have national feeling. They didn't have an answer to that. So I said, if you're so internationalist, when the virus, the Chinese virus hit us, we gave, and I say this very slowly, free of cost, vaccines to 70 countries, several million doses. Who told us? Did God ask us to do it? We did it. Essentially, we're a very good people. Where were you, the developed world? Because your private companies were saying, if we give it free, what happens to our profits? We were not concerned about profits. The Prime Minister said, we will not make a fortune out of misfortune. And we sent this. Then people said, this is vaccine diplomacy. And I said, this is your hypocrisy. What do you mean vaccine diplomacy? Everything that I do, you want to give it a title. If I go and have lunch at a restaurant in Moscow, so it becomes food diplomacy. If I go and drink Mao Tai or whatever it is in Beijing, it becomes drink diplomacy. Why do you have to give it a title? Why don't you just accept that India is doing what it is best at? And India is best at serving the world. Not for nothing did they call us Vishwa Guru. That means an ideal, a master, a teacher for the world. That is coming back. They get very upset, and it's not just people overseas. It's people in India too. For 200 years, ma'am, others determined my destiny. We made mistakes, we are aware, not anymore. Now we will write our destiny ourselves so that nobody else can write it for us. I touch my ears, I ask God to forgive me for daring to suggest that we will script our own future. We will. We're the youngest country in the world. Look at the youth energy. In the last 2 years, we've got almost 100 unicorns, several thousand startups, 50, 60, 70, 100,000 startups. This is the youth energy of India. You who live, perhaps if you're in Japan or in England, you probably know that you have a minister for loneliness. Ah, wonderful. The Japanese have got one too, because they have, I think in Britain, they have 9 or 10 million lonely people, many of them rich widows. So I said, guys, I'd be happy to be trained to be a companion if they're rich. They said, well, we don't want you, we want our own people. So it's great fun. We are bubbling with new energy.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.